Ahmed Ahmed's played terrorists of all types.
Not the beard! I need it! I have no chin!
And has been cast in stereotypical Arab roles for 20 years.
Ahmed knows punctuality is important. He makes sure to leave plenty of time to get to his bombing site.
I got a little frustrated because I wanted to just play normal characters, the doctor, the lawyer, the engineer. And I called my agent one day and I asked her if I could go out for these roles. And she said, "You'll never play these parts because your name's Ahmed."
After several failed attempts, Ahmed discovered stand-up when he went back to waiting tables.
The restaurant that I worked at served horrible food. So I had to make up by making my customers laugh to earn tips.
The experience of being a Muslim post 9/11 gave him plenty to talk about.
You're gonna wear those things tonight, are you?
Oh, yes, we are.
And his stand-up career took off with Comedy Central's Axis of Evil.
Right after 9/11, hate crimes against Arabs and Middle Eastern people and Muslims went up over 1,000%, which apparently still put us in 4th place behind blacks, gays, and Jews. Suddenly it wasn't funny to be an Arab, a Muslim comedian, so I had to reinvent myself as a comedian. And the only way to dispel that scrutiny we were undergoing was with laughter. A lot of people come up to me and they're like, "Oh man, hey, where are you from?" I go, "I'm from Egypt." "Really? I got a friend from India."
From actor to comedian to now filmmaker, Ahmed's debut documentary, Just Like Us, follows a group of comedians as they tour the Middle East.
Before we solve the wars, let's solve the kissing problem first.
It tries to show that Muslims can laugh.
I met a Lebanese guy, and Lebanese you do three kisses.
Just like us.
And then you Saudis, you guys do 1, 2, and then you just start doing a lot.
There's been comedy initiatives happening all over the region, almost in every single country, even Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia has one of the highest accident rates in the world. If you use Signal, it's like you're telling your enemy what the next step is.
It's exciting to see that uprising of comic talent happening in this region, and I think it's only going to grow.
Ahmed's now in Qatar to support the Doha Film Institute's upcoming TEDx in October, when his film's also set to premiere at DFI's film festival, DTFF.
How many people are dating? Gotcha. Definitely hold on.
And this Gulf experience has inspired a brand new project.
We are here for the open mic comedy competition to find the funniest Qatari. The winner will be joining us on tour throughout the whole Middle East to be our opening act on the Just Like Us comedy tour.
It's the first ever open mic competition in Doha, and 8 first-time comedians are going to perform to an audience of 400.
I'm interested to see if we're able to translate what they've tried on with friends and see how it works in front of a live audience.
It's time for Ahmed to meet the hopefuls.
Are you ready?
No.
No, why not?
No, I'm very nervous.
No, just go have fun.
I'll try.
If you have fun, the audience will have fun.
How do you stop your knees from knocking?
I stretch.
I'm gonna tell people Ahmed Ahmed warmed up the crowd for me.
Yeah, Ahmed Ahmed opened for me. I'll see you up on the stage.
Okay.
As the crowd arrives and judges take their seats,
please welcome Mr. Shadi Zenedine, Joe Khalil, and Miss Amanda Palmer, everybody.
Pressure mounts backstage.
Why are you taking the before video? Just take the after video when we're not nervous. What's it getting to my face? Like, there's more pressure.
This is really like a reality show.
Yeah.
You guys ready? You don't sound ready. So you guys ready?
To warm up the crowd, Ahmed takes the mic.
So I went to the Asian nail shop. I walked in, I said, "Excuse me, I need to get a pedicure." And she, right out of the gate, started yelling at me, "Take off your sock and shoe." I took off my socks and shoes, and she looked at my feet like she was watching the movie Saw 3, okay?
Now that the crowd's in the zone, can the contestants keep the laughs coming?
I'm from South Africa, the most dangerous country in the world. Ironically, Qatar is the safest country. I made a big leap.
Some of the food that I really like living in Qatar, of course, is the Lebanese sweets, you know, halabi sweets. And, it's fabulous, but it's a little like Mexican food, you know? They have the same ingredients, they just mix them all up all the time.
I had a lip piercing last vacation, and my mom went around and told everybody that I was possessed by a demon.
I'm new here in Qatar, so I came in Qatar in the airport. I'm like, "Dude, Abdullah, where you at?" "Oh, I'm outside in the transit section. I'm wearing a white top." "Okay," I was like, "Okay." I went outside, hundreds of white thobes.
So I get people coming up to me in the US, asking me stupid questions. Like, dude, I heard all of you guys in the Gulf region have oil fields beneath your houses. If I had an oil field beneath my house, I would have Ahmed Ahmed coming to perform stand-up in my house every day.
As the competition wraps, the judges have 10 minutes to decide.
I thought he was good. I don't think he was the strongest.
You've got to find somebody that can write their own material very quickly and deliver that. And I thought his material just wasn't strong enough.
Yeah. How long can he sustain himself?
The opening act should be less than 10 minutes.
Less than 10 minutes, okay.
The whole pacing, it doesn't work.
Too non-emotional,
yeah,
too dry.
Yeah.
I thought his energy was good. He's handsome. He's got great personality, charming.
You have stronger contender. I think that's easier to say.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Move on, carry
Move on.
There has to be a likability factor. Can the person come on the road with us? Can they handle the traveling schedule?
Let's not make a yes/no decision right away.
I liked him.
So so leave him up there for a minute.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I gave them all equally an 8. Or these 3.
Pardon?
Decision. They want you out of the decision.
Oh, come on.
The pressure's on Ahmed
One moment, please.
to choose who will tour with him for 40 days.
You have to cast. You're down to 2, possibly 3 if you think the other one should. But this is really your decision. You have to cast this now. We've helped you get to the top 3. You know your other comedians.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready to hear the winner of the comedy competition? We have chosen 4 runner-ups to be a part of the local show. And there will be a winner that will come on tour with us for our 10-country tour.
But are the other judges confident with his decision?
Can you give us a second?
The jury may have had a change of heart.
You can decide on the winner on the basis of that show because they're so good. I can't decide on this one. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe they'll give him a month and a half
To prepare?
Got a month and a half.
Oh my God, that would be a good. Are you willing to do a follow-up?
I like that. Yeah, it's good.
Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Actually.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. We have decided that 5 runner-ups will perform on our show at the end of October here in Qatar. Those 5 runner-ups that are going to perform in front of 1,000 people or so, whoever wins that show will come on tour.
That was a moment of sheer panic.
We couldn't decide because there were so many great open micers. The runner-ups are Hanadi Hassan, Saad Ahmed, Mohammed Fahad Kamal, Fahad Qureshi, and Bilal Randes. We thought, why not bring them back, the semi-finalists, if you will, and have them perform in an environment that's not comfortable. Not in front of their friends, not in front of their colleagues, not in front of their peers.
It's all down to Ahmed. What can he teach these 5 contestants in the next few weeks?
I would even be happy to sit down with them for a day and sort of just workshop them a little bit before they start.
So the crowd booed us majorly, but the comedians whose lives this really impacts on, who really want to be, you know, if they want to be comedians, they actually are really happy about this. So.
Yeah, and you know, it's like giving everybody a second chance. I thought it was a good idea.
Giving us another chance to show how better we are, it's definitely really good.
I would have loved for them to have selected 1 person, but I think it's cool that they selected 5, and it's good for comedy. It's good for comedy in Doha, and I'm all for it.
So I have to come up with better material, better improvisation. So yeah, I think I'll be ready, but in 5 weeks.
She's the brains behind this whole decision. And we're out.